y'all. I'm Kelly with Kelly Plans It All. Welcome back. And it is that time where we recap the previous month's planner uses. So if you're new here, let me just tell you, I use three main planners at a time. I use a Simply Yours Day Planner by Planned and Proper for my weekly overview. I use a Gooseby Twins planner as my social media volunteer kind of stuff. And then I use a Daily by kitlife for, well, the day-to-day. So let's get into it. We're going to start with our Planned and Proper Simply Yours Day Planner. And we are in the month of November 2021. And I'm just going to say up front, all the dogs in the neighborhood are going crazy right now. I have no idea why, but there's a lot of barking going on. I don't know if the speaker is going to pick it up, but if it does, like, sorry. I don't know what to do about them. So November is also known as the month I finally got to get back to Hamilton. It's been a long time, since January 25th of 2020. But in November, we got to make up for lost time. We'll say that. This little Hamilton inspired decal is from Triple Threat Planner. So our monthly overview here, I kind of just filled in this with leftover bits of stickers from a Casey Creates kit that I used in a previous weekly spread. And then I had this little November sticker that's from an old Design Pandemonium kit. So kind of hodgepodged all that together. I also have my Design Pandemonium wacky holiday stickers scattered throughout the month. And that's what we're working with. We're going to get into all the detail of it. I don't think that could be from this kit, honestly. You know, I said there were leftovers of this Casey Creates kit. These very well could be the leftovers. I don't know. I think I have maybe more than one of her fall kits, so maybe not. But it could be. Could be leftovers from this very kit. This is a fall-inspired kit by Casey Creates. And since I did a bunch of Halloween in October and didn't get to use as many fall kits, I kind of continued fall into November, which is also appropriate. Finishing my countdowns to some Hamiltons with these stickers from Blue Moon Stickers. And then you can kind of see this week was fairly busy. We have voice lessons. The 2022 Gooseby Twins planners went on sale, so I had to order one of those. I have all my little stuff from an Actor Plans. This little costume Mabel sticker, because I was working on my son's costumes for his show. Voice lessons, rehearsals, tech, dress rehearsal, a board meeting that I had. My son was able to get his first COVID vaccine. It was approved like midweek. I was able to get him an appointment for Sunday. So lots of Mabels going on throughout this week. It was also election day, so I got to vote on some Texas constitutional amendments and some other local propositions. It was our 14th wedding anniversary, so I have little anniversary flag, and then my brother-in-law's birthday, so a birthday flag. Those are from Design Pandemonium. My bike ride stickers are from Nicole Hutch Designs, so those are scattered. Yeah, lots going on. Like I said, we actually took Friday off, me and my husband. I have date night stickers. There are like no day date stickers, but we actually both took off during the day, and we went to the zoo and we went to lunch while our son was at school. So that was kind of a way for us to celebrate our anniversary. We have done it on the actual anniversary day sometimes in the past, but I had things at work that I couldn't cancel that day. So we decided it was more fun anyway to do the Friday. So that's what we did. Then the weekend, went to a craft show with my mom. My son had some tutoring for state testing. The little pencil sticker and the little bear here with a paintbrush are from Small Town Grace. And so are these little, like a dinner, almost like a Thanksgiving dinner, but like a place setting. And then the little fall decor there, those are all from Small Town Grace. Got a laundry line from the Dainty Planner. On Sunday, a friend of mine was able to procure a screen at a movie theater. And we watched the Hamill film, which is not something that is usually done publicly, but he actually works there now. He didn't work there at the time. So he, let's say, had some special access to be able to pull up his Disney Plus account on the screen and pull up the Hamill film. And so it was for his birthday. So we watched that and got to do like, you know, a sing-along kind of, because nobody told anybody to shut up. So that was fun. The next week of November, I used this kind of like caffeinated set. This was like coffee and tea from Design Pandemonium. It is a redo of one of their vintage kits that they kind of did some updates to and re-released in a mini kit. And they've done that to several of their like most favorite, most beloved older kits and released them as an anniversary box. And so here they are being put to use, or at least this one is so far. Still counting down. Monday we had an event at my school is where the 8th graders come up and kind of like preview the different activities and clubs and course choices that they have for next year in high school. And so I have a little schoolhouse sticker. Those are from, I think, Simple Southern Mommy. That sounds right. I'm only going to point out the stickers that are like new. Because there are a lot of stickers, quite frankly, we use every week, like voice lessons and the bikes and that kind of thing. But a lot of Design Pandemonium, because they did these as mini kits and not the same as their old full kits, I did fill in with some old stuff. So this actually is, this little quote is about coffee, but it's actually from their Gilmore Girls sheet, quote sheet. And so is this one. And maybe this one too. There's a few of the little half quotes that are Gilmore Girls quotes from that sheet, but they're about coffee, so they worked. These little coffee cups that say to do, those are from Small Town Grace. We had our Christmas lights put up this week. And so I put that little Let's Get Lit sticker from an old Christmas sheet from River and Ink. Aiden's show happened this week. So we have 3 nights of performance. So I have 3 nights of marquees from Libby & Co., 3 nights of performance stickers and playbills, and opening night, and then characters from Matilda. And all of that's from an Actor Plans. I did have my shows that came on that Thursday night, but I had to watch them later. I actually ran the popcorn machine this night. But those little show stickers are from Stickeroki. Went to Target. That's from Small Town Grace. These little letterboard stickers about caffeine and such. These are from Birds Fly Studios. What else? So moving into this weekend, little Mabel doing grocery shopping. Redid my nails. Not this Hamilton design, but the first Hamilton design that I did in the month of November. I did this weekend. Those little nail designs are from Planner Craving. We started setting up the Christmas trees. We didn't decorate them yet. I have 7 Christmas trees, so it takes some time. We usually start just by like setting them up, fluffing them, vacuuming the area, and then like over time starting to fill them in with the ornaments and decor and stuff. So we started back then. Another laundry line from the Dainty Planner. And then Sunday I saw Tick Tick Boom with some friends at a movie theater. It came out on Friday, but all this other stuff going on. Didn't quite get that done, but I put out some feelers, found some friends who wanted to see it, and we went to see it. And it's amazing. And if you haven't seen it, it's on your Netflix. And if you don't have Netflix, find someone you can bum a password off of, because you need to see Tick Tick Boom. It is stunning and special, and I don't know what else to say about it. Then it's Hamilton week, y'all. It's Hamilton week in Dallas. The Angelica Company came to Dallas. Been waiting a long time to see this company. They're the first national tour company. Even though the people who started off that tour have mostly moved on. In fact, I think the last original cast member from that tour left like this Sunday. And so the person who took over from them started on Tuesday. And so, because they opened the show in Dallas on Tuesday. But this Most of this kit is Small Town Grace, because Erin, the owner of that shop, is who went with me on Saturday to see Hamilton. So she sent me an extra one of these kits. I have definitely used her kit before, but I rearranged it a little differently with some different add-ins. This little quote is from Design Pandemonium, as well as some other little bits. Like this is from Design Pandemonium, that's from Design Pandemonium. Maybe some others that I'm not seeing initially. We've got some little Hamilton handwritten quotes here. Those are from, Tipsy Dog Designs. And then this one is from C. Amy Draw. So a good mix of Hamilton stuff here. These little silver pint glasses are from An Actor Plans. They're probably pewter, not silver. But yeah, so Monday, kind of the normal Monday gig, voice lesson. The new Hamilcast episode comes out. My friend Jen's birthday. Tuesday, it was my friend Michelle's birthday. So again, I have my little birthday flags from Design Pandemonium. Really just kind of normal life stuff happening on Wednesday. A little work, a little bike ride, a little housework. Thursday, my TV shows. We had an equity committee meeting. So this little rainbow is actually from Small Town Grace as well. Then Friday was Payday. I have my little piggy bank from Design Pandemonium. And this was our subscription night at Hamilton, like the part that's part of our package. So Jonathan and I went. Of course, my marquees are from Libby & Co. And then I have my little playbill set up from An Actor Plans. Saturday, I took Erin and we went to see Hamilton. It was gala night, so it was like super fancy, which was fun. They had some additional photo props we got to use. This laundry line is from the Dainty Planner, but she doesn't sell them in her shop. She made them for me, especially because she knows I love her laundry lines and she knows I love Hamilton. But if you were to message her and ask real nice, she might send you some too. But they're super cute. Sunday, we had our Patreon hangout on Zoom with the Hamilcast Patreon peeps. We do that once a month. Jonathan went to a concert with some band I've never heard of. I don't know about the Midnight, but he does. And then I threw in down here at the bottom some of Studio Adorkable's little Hamilton characters to kind of fill this in. Then we're into Thanksgiving week, and in this planner, that's the last week of November, and this kind of muted pastel fall kit is from Birds Fly Studios. I bought this at the New York City Planner Addicts Expo when we had vendor time this summer, and I just thought it was so pretty because a lot of Thanksgiving kits look like this. They're like orange and brown, which is fine, but I didn't want to do like multiple of these orange and brown weeks. I wanted kind of a different color palette for the Thanksgiving week. So I thought this was really beautiful with this light blue and the kind of sagey greens, and there's orange still in it, but it's more muted. It's just, I think it's really pretty. But this is such a great week for me because I didn't have to go to work. And sometimes when you work in education, you just need that mental break. So this was great. I did actually spend some time doing some work with my data on Monday because anyone who works in an office at a school knows when you work with kids and parents who come in sometimes scheduled and sometimes not, sitting down and trying to get through paperwork is a surefire way that someone's going to come in and need your attention for the next 2 hours, which is fine. Like, that's my job. That's what I'm there to do. But that means that sometimes the paper stuff doesn't get done. And I really needed to dig into some data and get it set up in a way that would be successful to track for the rest of the year and not take that much time. So I did that on this Monday, and I used this little girl working on her keyboard because that's kind of how I felt that day. That's from Studio Adorkable. And then Tuesday was just kind of like, we hung out. We didn't do anything. My husband was working. My son was probably playing video games and talking to his friends on his iPad. Wednesday, my husband took off work, so we went to see Encanto. That movie is excellent. If you haven't seen it yet, it is just beautiful, and it's such a touching story, and it's Disney, and it's Lin-Manuel Miranda, and everything he does is amazing, and everything Disney does makes me cry. So beautiful. And then, yeah, we went to Hallmark. I had to go to Trader Joe's, like Target. There was a lot of to-dos, but it all fit in that day. And then it was Thanksgiving Day. And so I have a Thanksgiving Day and a Black Friday and a Hanukkah, like kind of holiday or such reminders. I wouldn't really call Black Friday a holiday, but it's a notable event. Those are all from Cutie Planner. This Turkey Day sticker is from Naomi Love Designs, as well as this Black Friday sticker. And I didn't really I don't go out and Black Friday shop anymore. I've done that in my youth. Now it's pretty much like Wednesday and Thursday night, I'm ordering the last few things I'm going to order because I actually want it to arrive in time for Christmas. So I don't usually go past then. Saturday, redid my nails to what you see now. I needed a new Hamilton design, and this is like the end of week 2 here, so we are needing a fill. And if I get to this weekend, we're gonna redo these, and if not, I'll be wearing them for another week because I got a lot to do this week. Then we had a little grocery situation. That little sticker's from Small Town Grace, and just kind of the Saturday stuff. Sunday was that second vaccine dose for my 11-year-old, so thrilled about that, to have him a little more protected, especially since he's doing like voice recital next week. He's got 2 more performances of their show that they're doing for classmates, and so I mean, he made it through the first ones unscathed, but you just feel better when there's more there. So that's the end of November in this planner. Moving on, we're going to go to the social media of it all. I'll flip back here to November. So first week in November is this super cute Winnie the Pooh Blustery Day inspired kit from Studio Adorkable. I just really love how sweet and happy she made all their little faces. And then even little Piglet, he's so cute, even though he's worried. I love that. The next week, I did this kit from Indian Ivy Ink, and it's like very subtly fall. Like there's a little bit here that's kind of like fashion-y, and there's a little tiny box that says fall fashion, or you wouldn't maybe see the tie-ins to fall at all, except you can see the leaves. They're just dark pink here. There's also some like pumpkin designs. There's a little bit of plaid and some pumpkins here. It's like real subtle. And again, I love a fall kit, but I really love a fall kit that is not fall colored because it just breaks it all up. Like, I love a fall, but I also love a fall. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes you need some different colors. Hamilton week needed to be Hamilton in both planners. I also bought this kit from Sugary Gal shop at the New York City Planner Addicts event this summer. She never put it up on her website. It was just available there because it was a Broadway themed event, and so of course I had to buy one, and I just love it. I added a little strip of washi from Triple Threat Planner and some stickers over here from Blue Moon Stickers, and then a couple of other little pieces just because there weren't enough half boxes and event boxes, so I filled these out with some Design Pandemonium stickers from an old Hamilton kit. So made that work, but totally cute. The Thanksgiving week was this like frozen Thanksgiving, essentially. I think it's like after a Frozen cartoon I haven't seen that revolves around Hamilton, or not Hamilton. My goodness, that is what my life revolves around. That revolves around Thanksgiving. Because I know they make those little like holiday specials and shorts and stuff, and I just haven't seen all of that. So I think this calls back to a specific one I haven't seen. But the colors in this are gorgeous, and I love the like family and friends and food theme that definitely comes out in this. Which is the part of Thanksgiving I can aspire to, the love and the food and the joy, not so much the like we're gonna pretend like colonizers were super cool with the native people, because that's not it. No, not it at all. Not the part of Thanksgiving I'm celebrating. And then we're gonna get to our daily planner, and if you're new here, You'll see that this is a total mess. Scribble, scribble, scribble. This is not my pretty planner. This is kind of where I plan out some of my like overarching social media posts before I make it pretty in this planner. Just so I kind of have like an idea of what I'm doing, and as I make changes, it gets scribbled because I write in pen, y'all. But on a day-to-day basis, I've got a to-do list. I've got gratitude. I've got my little activity. I write down what I ate or what I'm planning to cook, because that helps me sometimes remember, like, oh, I'm cooking this on Tuesday, so I've got to defrost this, or I've got to pre-make this one part. It's not there because I don't count calories or any of that nonsense. I'm not into that. But I do like to keep track of what I'm eating, because like I said, sometimes with it'll help me remember, oh, we just had that a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It's just kind of, it's helpful to look back on. And then I keep our spending here so I can put it in our checkbook app. On the weekends, I do make it pretty because it's just helpful. Usually have a nice long to-do list, and I like to have a little bit of encouragement for that. So here are kind of leftovers from that first kit that was in this planner, the Casey Creates leftovers. I made a little something out of. I put a strip of washi there, and ta-da, weekend, right? So then we're zooming through the next week. Kind of did the same. This is the leftovers of the Design Pandemonium caffeinated kit. I threw on a little weekend banner from Libby & Co. and it's all done. And then we're zooming through the next week. Oh, of course, had to make this a Hamilton situation to have that piece of washi from Triple Threat Planner, a Libby & Co. weekend banner, a little bit of Studio Adorkable in the corners there. This little playbill is from Triple Threat Planner as well. And then these two boxes are from this Very Crafty Mama, I believe. I'm probably right about that. You can check my Instagram and see who I tagged, but I think that's true. And then leading up to the weekend after Thanksgiving, I didn't really have kit leftovers here. I just used kind of like fall stuff that I had in my sticker book that's all seasonal. So I've got just a couple of Studio Adorkable plain color boxes, some washi, and then this box are from Design Pandemonium. Oh, and so is this bubble, and it was French Toast Day. These couple little accents here are from a Gooseby Twins Planner fall sticker sheet. And then, of course, a Libby & Co. banner. So that is all of this month. Well, it's all the decorated parts, because then it, you know, goes into December. So that is it, y'all. That is what went down in the month of November. December, I gotta tell you, the reason this video is a week late is because I've already traveled in December, and we are on day 10, y'all. So like I said, 2020 cost me a lot of vacations that were already planned. And so that means I had airline credit that had to be spent before the end of 2021. So I'm making up for lost time for sure. So yeah, but I'm not traveling anywhere for a few months now, so I get a little lag, but I did cram it all in, and ending out the year strong. But we'll get to December in January. But before that, I'm going to come, I am going to have a video towards the end of the month to show you all my 2022 planners, do a flip through of those, and kind of talk about how I'm going to set those up and use those. I am tweaking this system a little bit, this 3-planner system, for next year. So I am gonna and actually this is not even all my planners. I do have a planner. I have another Kit Life. It's a horizontal weekly that I use at work, as well as some Lights Planner Action B6 inserts that I use for different purposes. So we'll get into the full 2022 system here soon. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.